The Ministry of Transport, Work and Infrastructure signed a contract with the Ariski Group on Tuesday, January 14, for the construction of the third phase of the Bertil Highway Expansion Project. The ceremony held at the OIC Conference Center marks a significant milestone in enhancing the country's transportation infrastructure. The third phase of the project includes the construction of an overpass at the Sukuta Jabang traffic light, which is one of the most congested intersections in the Greater Banjul area. The overpass is expected to greatly improve traffic flow and reducing commuting time for thousands of road users. Speaking during the signing ceremony, Tariq Ariski, the contractor for the Ariski Group, emphasized the strong partnership they have with the government. He expressed gratitude for the trust and confidence placed in them and assured them that 70% of the material required for the project have already been secured.
Already start to stockpile basalt from our quarries from Senegal. I can tell you that we have almost, before signing contract, 70% of the gravel already in place. We have around 30% of laterite in stock, 20,000 cubic meter of sand. I can tell you that I stockpile already 70% of the resources before signing contract, especially for basalt.
Osman Sayan, the managing director of the National Road Authority, highlights a new aspect of the project, emphasizing how it will facilitate movement and create new opportunity for affected business. He also outlined the project's monitoring and enforcement component.
By default is the service roads. We're building the service roads. We're having additional junctions. We're having a new bridge. These are all to improve access and connectivity. We also have a component on the monitoring and enforcement. An infrastructure like this, we can see it happening right now. They are hitting our lamp columns. They are hitting our guardrails. If you don't have a monitoring and control system, things fall apart. Before we know it, we'll lose all our lights. Our guardrails will go. There will be no safety feature on this particular highway. So I'm happy that we're bringing that back in, the monitoring and enforcement. It's not too much of a cost, but it's important. It holds this structure together. Without it, we lose everything.
The country's only international football stadium has not met standards set by the Confederation of African Football, CAF, which stipulates strict requirements for road connecting stadiums to ensure accessibility, safety, and convenience for players, officials, and spectators. For the Gambia, meeting this standard necessitates upgrading and maintaining roads leading to Independence Stadium to ensure they are well paved, adequately lit, and capable of handling high traffic volumes during the major event. The third phase of the road expansion project addresses these issues. Minister of Youth and Sports, Bakari Baji, react positively to this new development.
We all know that one of the requirements is that access roads to the stadium must be very good, must be drivable, and what we have now is manageable. It's not an issue that will prevent us from playing, but it is one of the conditions, and we know the roads are getting deteriorated. The one which is on one of the sides, it's not even never done. So adding this would give us that opportunity to be able to ensure that all the roads are good.
On his part, the Minister of Transport, Work and Infrastructure, Ibrahim Silla, assured the contract of his ministry's support in the next phase of the project following the successful completion of the first and second phases. He also unveiled new plans for the Steen Corner to Mandinaba bypass.
The signing ceremony of this phase 3 is ample testimony of government's commitment to roll out critical cutting-edge infrastructure throughout this country. As you may know, we are currently on the verge of finalizing arrangements for the signing of the Steen Corner Mandinaba bypass, which is also going to be a modern edifice with dual carriage and also a possibility of having a third lane, depending on the traffic count.
According to the officials, in addition to the overhead bridge, this phase will also involve installation of CCTV cameras at key points along the highway. These cameras are intended to enhance road safety by monitoring traffic activities and aiding in the enforcement of traffic regulations. This modern traffic management system is part of a broader effort to reduce accidents, promote road discipline, and improve overall public safety. For TFN News, I am Aliu Jallo.